Hi everyone. I'm sorry I haven't been on for quite a while. First, I was really sick for a few weeks, and then people around me were ill with different things. So it's been a long haul. But I just wanted to say that for the last 3 weeks, I have been feeling so much more like myself. My chronic fatigue has gone. And when I say it's gone, I know it's there, and I know if I overdo it, it'll be there. I feel that. But at the same time, I have a lot of moments where I'm back to who I used to be. That I don't feel that heaviness. I don't have that. I just like my normal self in the past. And so I wanted to share a few things, just in case maybe one of those things have helped me. You never know. I'm not saying that they have. I don't know if these things are working, but I'm going to keep doing them because I'm feeling better. And so I wanted to share them with you. So the first thing I wanted to say was I think it's really important not just to do the things that are good for us, but also to take away the things that are not good for us. And I think taking away the things that are not good for us, especially when it comes to things like inflammation or the way maybe different foods can interact within our bodies and cells and things like that, I think they're really important. So the first thing I want to say, for you vegans, you have no problem with this, you're not having this anyway. For people who do eat eggs, stop. Stop now. Eggs are our enemy. And I don't know if you like eggs or not, but whoever knows me knows how much I loved eggs. I loved eggs. I don't love them anymore. I actually don't love them anymore because I know how bad they are for me. And it was tough at the beginning. I was like, oh no, I wish I could have eggs. But now I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want you. And I'll tell. Okay, so let me see. What can I say about eggs? So I got this off the internet, and this is what it says about eggs. To a person with autoimmune, they can cause havoc that probably wouldn't happen in a healthy person. Eggs can allow proteins, usually lysozyme, from the egg white, to cross the gut barrier where they don't belong and contribute to molecular mimicry. There's a really good definition here as well for that. To a healthy person, pastured eggs can be good. To a person with autoimmune, they can cause havoc that probably wouldn't happen in a healthy person. Eggs can allow proteins, usually lysozyme, from the egg white, to cross the gut barrier where they don't belong and contribute to molecular mimicry. This is when antibodies form against not just foreign protein, but also the normal protein in your body, as if it's foreign too. And there was another good definition somewhere, but sorry, just like so many places to look at. But I will put some links. And so basically what it does is for autoimmune, our bodies, and with Sjogren's, our body is attacking itself. And if you have eggs on top of that, that will do the same thing too. It will go through the gut barrier and it will, attack. Bottom line is, don't have any eggs. It's not good. It just like magnifies, multiplies everything that is going wrong with us, with our body attacking itself. And then if we put eggs on top of that, we're attacking our bodies even more. Also, they're in so many things. They're in even breads. I mean, watch out. If you have bread, you shouldn't. You should have gluten-free, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I won't say you shouldn't because everybody's different. But there has been research, and I saw a video of a rheumatologist who said that most of her patients were gluten intolerant, even though they weren't really like, it wasn't like in the blood test that you could see that they were, but gluten always irritated them. So that's interesting. And also gluten is an inflammatory, so it's best to not have it. But I'm not telling anyone not to have it, but I am telling everyone don't have eggs, because that is such scientific proof. Or at least egg whites. I just don't want to dare even have the yolks now. Actually, it says here, egg yolks are a common food sensitivity for those with a leaky gut. So one should be careful with that as well, and if you have allergies too. But I mean, there's not much to say about gluten. We all know that if you have gluten intolerance, you can't have it. If you have celiac disease, you can't have it. Um, we know that it causes a lot of inflammation. So Sjogren's apparently is like mainly like inflammation. So as much as we can, we need to get rid of anything that causes inflammation, and gluten would be one. I first started actually just cutting down bread, um, because I was trying to have more protein, less carbs. Because when I had my crash a year ago, and had zero energy, um, I just thought that yeah, maybe having less carbs and more protein might help me. And then when I realized that, hold on, whatever I have had gluten free, I think it seems to be works better for me. And I just wanted to cut all sorts of inflammation off, so I cut out gluten. And like sometimes I love HB sauce, brown sauce, and then I realized it wasn't that, and then I realized, I mean, how many things it's in. Even porridge sometimes. Oats are gluten free, but they're made in a way sometimes where it might have gluten. So you have to really watch out to make sure that you're not putting any gluten in your body, that you're not having gluten. But yeah, for me, those two things are non-negotiable. Like I will not have gluten and I will not have eggs. Of course, there's dairy as well, and I think milk. Possibly, I haven't researched this. I just saw it earlier when I was looking at something. Might have this. Yeah, that milk might have lysine as well, and I think, yeah, I mean, I think that is good. I think it is good for some people, some things, but definitely not for people who have autoimmune. So, and also to say that sometimes when you have something that's bad for you, you can get an immediate reaction. I accidentally had gluten and I had a really, really bad stomach ache, where I'm not even supposed to be gluten intolerant with blood tests. But then I know that there are times where people say that they get a reaction days later, weeks later. So you might get fatigued and not know it was down to your diet. Anyway, I just thought I'd just share that. There's a lot more, so I'll do another video for the others, but I just wanted to do a quick video for these two, and mainly the eggs. And then also I'll do videos of what I am doing that I think might be helping as well. One of them is supplements and possibly thiamine, maybe, that has helped me. I know it helps give one energy, but as we know, that doesn't mean that it's going to help with chronic fatigue, because that's a different ballgame altogether. But yeah, I will. What I want to do is not, because of my brain fog, I'll decide to take something and then I'll be like, what? Why did I want to take that? What was so good about that? And I know kind of the gist of what's good about it, but for me to put it on the video, I need to tell you a bit more than just the gist. So anyway, but the last 3 weeks I've been feeling so much better. But I will go and calm myself down, because that's the other thing. I've learned to stop doing things even when I feel fine. Just stop them, even if I could go on, and save that energy for the next day. Let it kind of accumulate. And I think it's hard to do that when you're in it, because you have no energy to save. But I think as I started getting a little bit better, I started doing that. Yeah, so I think I'll stop it there. Sending you all lots of love and hugs, and speak soon. Bye.